Bitches keep coming up short, fucking with too short. Too short.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is my footage from my meet yesterday. Here are my meet goals: 230 kilos on the squat, 167.5 on the bench, 317.5 on deadlift. So things didn't quite go as planned, unfortunately for me, but I still had a good time. Opened up here with a 207.5 kilo squat. This felt pretty good. Not super grindy, but maybe a little more grindy than I would have liked it to be. I want to go for around 480 pounds, which was around 220 kilos for my second attempt. So that's what I did here. Unfortunately, a lot of the lifters before me were saying how this one judge was red lighting everyone on depth, so that kind of got into my head psychologically, and I tried to bury that second one way too far down. My depth is usually really good, so there wasn't really any need to do that, but I really let that get into my head, and that kind of screwed me over for squatting. So I tried 220 again, but I just didn't have it in me, and this isn't really a hard weight for me, so back to the drawing board on squats as per usual. But it is what it is, learning experience. And yeah, so moved on to bench press here. I opened up with 152.5 kilos. This lift felt way too grindy as well. I was not very happy with it, but I had a goal in mind, and I probably should have been a little bit more flexible. I shouldn't have jumped up this high. I probably should have gone 155 kilos. I probably would have made that, maybe. I don't know. Oddly enough, this bench seemingly got past my sticking point of usual, but my sticking point was higher, which is a little bit annoying. But I think I just didn't have good enough speed at the bottom to kind of bring me through the top portion of the lift, and my tricep strength just wasn't there. So I retried it again, knowing that I probably wouldn't get it because I didn't really feel it was a technical issue. It was more just my strength just wasn't there, and unfortunately got stuck even lower on this one. So yeah, again, back to the drawing board on this. Going in, I'd lost I probably lost a little bit too much weight. I got to be really careful about that. I'll talk a little bit more about that in a bit. But deadlifts were the only lone spot of the entire day for me that I was actually excited about and proud of. So this is my opener on deads, 290 kilograms. This was absolute cakewalk for me. So with this, I wanted to get 300 kilos because I've been trying that for the last 3 meets, and it's been elusive for me. So I decided I think today would be the day that I would absolutely destroy 300 kilos. I've done it many times in training, so it's time to put it out on the platform. And as you'll see, I made 300 kilos my bitch. Felt great, felt nice and smooth. I doubled 680 a little while ago. Could have easily gotten this for reps. So I knew that 700 was in the books for me. So I'll let you watch.
Let's go, Kyle.
So I finally got it. I got that 700, and the only time where it really counts. So very happy with that. Wasn't really happy with the squat and the bench. I still got a 10 kilogram meet PR, which I guess I can be happy about, but I really wanted to get a higher Wilks, a higher total, and things I really think I'm capable of doing. So in the future, there's a couple things I'm going to be really focusing on. And that is, I'm not going to let my body weight get over 235. I got to be incredibly strict on that, especially probably, 2 months out. I just got to be strict. I got to make sure that I'm weighing myself every single week and not getting above that, because for me, I think I ended up losing about 10 pounds, and yeah, a lot of it definitely was carbs and water, which I want, but you know, a lot of it probably was, or not a lot, a small amount of that was muscle and lean tissue, which I can't be losing, because that really shows itself up in the squat and the bench for me, and not in the deadlift. But yeah, so that's number one. And number two is going to be that I'm going to be making some adjustments in the final 2 weeks of training leading up to a meet. I want to get in probably a little more heavy work. For me, I think my deadlift, I don't necessarily need to go so close to a meet because it is heavy. It does take time to recover from, and I have a lot of confidence in that. But with the squat and the bench press, I want to kind of keep on um, not testing myself, obviously, in that time leading up to a meet, but making sure that at least my second attempt is something that I can absolutely smash. So yeah, look forward to doing that at my next meet in June, and putting up a actual total that I know I can do, and I want to execute that to an absolute T. So if you like the video, please hit the like button, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and I look forward to talking to you again soon.